from with Ricky to our O-line coach to Travis Ward, Trent Williams. Like, team went through a lot this year, and we weren't able to get through some of those games, and it's unfortunate. We're not happy about it, but that's the reality that we're in, and our names are stamped on that. And so I think as an organization, we'll do everything that we can to right the ship and get more wins next year.
How tough is it when you get to this point? You know that the roster next year isn't going to look exactly like it does right now.
It's always tough. And I didn't really realize that until like my second or third year in the league, and just how different it changes every single year. Whether it's coaches, whether it's players, personnel, staff, like whoever it is, like it changes every single year. Besides Pete, he never leaves. In a good way though. But no, it's just so different. You just have to take these moments for what they are, live in the moment as best you possibly can, appreciate it for everything that they give you, learn what you can from all your teammates, and then hopefully that you build good enough relationships that those relationships outlive just one season. And I built a lot of great relationships this year, and I'm looking forward to being friends with a lot of these guys.
Bosa said after the season, it's hard to look the other guys in the face being a leader of this team and having the season that you guys have had. That said, when you look back and reflect on the season that you had, of course the injuries mattered, but then as far as performance, do you think that you guys just fell short? I know there were a few times throughout the season that you guys talked about not being able to play complementary football. Now that you're able to reflect, what do you think it was?
I haven't reflected too much because we played yesterday, but I will say that I'm pretty sure we had I have no idea what the number is, but it felt like we had 20 turnovers and then didn't get any turnovers. And so when you turn the ball over that much and you're not scoring in the red zone, and you're not getting turnovers, it's hard to win football games. And that just is what it is. I know as an offense, we moved the hell out of football all year. I feel like besides 2 weeks, we're top 5 every single week. We moved the ball really well, but we couldn't score. We turned the ball over all the time. So it's hard to win football games like that. And you look back and reflect. I can look all my teammates in the face. I put my all out there, and a lot of the guys in this locker room, they put everything that they put their all out there as well. So I have no shame in that. And you can go check the tape. And if you're okay with your resume, which is on the tape, then you should be okay with your season.
What does winning the Eshmont mean in terms of the season didn't go the way you wanted, but obviously teammates and you're looking to still tough time?
Anything that you get awarded based on voting by your teammates and your peers is one of the biggest awards because they're the ones that are with you every single day. They're the ones that show up with you at 6:30, getting ice tubs with you. They're the ones that stay late with you doing extra treatment. They're the guys that see you all the time. And so for you to be a real person and go through that every single day for the entire season, it means a lot to me to be awarded that from my teammates because if you have the respect of your teammates, you're doing something right.
At what point in the offseason do you kind of go from prioritizing R&R to prioritizing preparing for next season?
Well, I haven't really had a January in several years, so I'll revisit that. In the past, what I usually do is I usually train the day after Super Bowl starts. But I get an itch in my neck because I feel like everyone's trying to catch up or surpass me, and I don't want that to ever happen. So I'm going to do everything I can to be fully ready and ready to roll by whenever I come back. Oh, what's up? I'd say yes to both those. I think there are some things that stay consistent. I thought just his preparation was one thing I've always harped on about Brock is he was always very consistent in everything that he did. He was one of the first guys in the building, takes care of his treatment, takes care of his mind, do everything he can to be his best self every single day. And he kept doing that, and he added to that. Things have changed. I thought Brock took a huge step forward as a leader this year. I really do. How vocal he was in the huddle, just on the sidelines talking to the guys. One thing I've realized is that while I'm a team captain and I can go talk to players and I can hype guys up, but when the starting quarterback does it, it just carries more weight. It just does. And every team that I've been a part of, when the quarterback is talking to the offensive line, when he's talking to the wide receivers, he's the guy delivering it. He's the guy who's talking all the time. So he did a great job of stepping up in that regard, I thought. And he's definitely got more room to grow there too, and he'll figure that out the more that he plays and the more that he's around the guys. But I'm really actually just looking forward for Brock to have an actual full off season for himself. I think that'll help him out tremendously.
We'll take 2 more for George.
Ooh, 2 more.
What are you going to be doing Super Bowl Sunday?
Me, Super Bowl Sunday? Shoot, I have no idea. That's a good question. Probably on a flight back home from New Orleans because I'll be working down there. And I'll probably be on my property hanging out.
George,
Last question. It better be good.
Pressure? Oh, crap.
George, it would seem as if a contract extension could be advantageous for both yourself and the franchise. Would you be interested in that? And have you or your agent have any initial conversations with the 49ers regarding that?
No, that was a good question. Great job. You said it very clearly too. I said it yesterday. I want to be a Niner for my entire career. Love wearing the red and gold. And whatever the front office wants to do, I'm all ears.
That was what you said yesterday.
Identical. Yep. Same thing. Same question.